Snow and Lambeau, Coach. Something about that combo that just works, like peanut butter and jelly. And we've got half a foot of the white stuff and still coming down here in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And the Panther first down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Not much there, only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Off of play action, Darnold. He's airing it out for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 30.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Crosby on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Good good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Faking the give, Darnold. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 45.
Now Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
makes the score Packers 10, Panthers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Anthony McFarland, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Packers 10. Joey
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A big run there by Jones. 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Rodgers again now. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game called the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
so this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Here's Irvin to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
And it's 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's...
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time is Packers run out here on the first half of play. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
From their own 21-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll go again to Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tackle made.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 12-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall...
It got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 37.
Okay, call me an admirer right here. How about the touch on that throw?
That was great. I like the timing catches, the short ones, but those rainbows that drop right in the bucket, something pretty about it.
Really is, and let's face it, we always talk about arm strength. We love the guys who can throw it through the car wash and the ball comes out dry. But those guys with touch, as we just saw there, those guys are valuable.
They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Play action. It's Darnold. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself confident.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Dancing to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score all time.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Again, the ball
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point through the snowflakes. Up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Sutton now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. And they'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. And it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Pass him this.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 31, Panthers 17.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Sutton now to return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold will find Williams on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
At the 50-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And Adams has it. Good play. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On first down, it's Jones.
Roger.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Packers, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.